because I'm right in the middle of making another video.
Hey everyone.
It's not complicated. I'm just trying different techniques with it. So in trying the different techniques, it's like
Scott here.
in trying the different techniques.
I'm not an RPG guy, so that's why I call myself Scott the Waz. Now listen, I like Mario Luigi. I played a lot of Bowser's Inside Story and a lot of like Superstar Saga, but those were the only ones I really played. And you actually did. Also watching some YouTubers play Jackbox.
Well, I gotta watch this or something? Why I gotta watch all this?
You can skip it, whole B.
Whole B?
It's kind of covered up by the corner, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright. So yeah, like I was saying, I was making another video. Y'all know how I do. I'm really layering it down on the open broadcast system software, and I'm liking how it's coming out. So I'm taking my time with it. But since I had the teenager today, I figured I'd just play a little video game, and what better game than Mario and Luigi, right? So I've been grinding a little bit. He didn't even notice that. And while I play the game and grind a little bit more, what was the subject at hand?
I've been
Superman, the movie or something like that.
Yeah, I was talking Superman. I'm talking about that a bit. Nothing really else.
There's a whole lot of stuff going on.
The Lilo and Stitch movie isn't good. I kind of expected that.
But when is that supposed to come out?
It came out like a week ago.
Oh, it's already out.
I didn't want the movie to be bad, but I kind of expected it. Like, I didn't want it to be bad, but I kind of knew it would.
Oh, the Lilo and Stitch movie?
The live-action remake.
Why?
Because, like, dude, the live-action remakes have no soul. They have none.
This is the Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch.
Okay, she's like the girl, the backpack girl. What's the backpack girl name?
No, not Dora.
But she's kind of like
she's
Dora.
She's from
right?
Hawaii, not. She's
I
not
know.
Spanish.
She got the big nose.
She's the Asian girl who makes the insane animal kick.
Yeah, the monster.
I'm also playing like Jackbox Party right now. So my favorite YouTubers are playing it right now. So shout out to Salty.
I'm supposed to race them?
Nah, we're just getting all the coins. Now we hit the button.
Well, you see anything? I can do this.
I did this.
I'll run faster.
Not enough time.
How many times I gotta do it?
You gotta get all of them. You didn't get all of them last time.
Oh, okay.
Dirt cheap wear. Got some pants for only like $2.
So yeah, like I was saying, what was I saying? I ain't really come to play the game. I was going to grind a little bit. They actually got me going through a story mode. Mario.
There was like a whole decline in like Mario RPGs in like the 2010s. Like the Paper Mario games became stale. Actually, the Wii U has one of the worst Paper Mario games.
The Wii U?
Yeah, Paper Splash, I think. Paint Splash.
We ain't never played it. Don't listen to the hype.
I know.
They're a bunch of haters sometimes.
I just heard of the gimmick. There was like a really annoying gimmick in that game.
They losing their minds right now over the Switch too. And it's funny to me.
Like,
because
I only play like I didn't play Sticker Star on the 3DS. That was like the
Did you play the original one?
A bit. I feel like I played more Mario Luigi than I have Paper Mario, personally. I have been playing the Thousand Year Door remake, which I think is nice. I've been enjoying it. So do you take that same apple and push it somewhere else?
Oh, you giving me hints? No, I can't move it.
Maybe go down there and find the other apple. I like Paper Mario because of the art style, and I think that it is cool that like they added so many iconic and.
But this is basically Paper Mario, ain't it? No, it's not. It's Mario Brothers.
It's Mario.
Yeah,
they actually did. They did meet, by the way.
Who?
Mario and Luigi from the Mario and Luigi franchise and Paper Mario. They both met.
Oh, in another game.
Yeah.
Oh, Paper Mario is more of a storybook kind of a thing.
I feel like Mario RPG. I think this game is more known for like the
original RPG game, Mario RPG.
Paper Mario is more like Mario RPG.
Is more of a book though.
Yeah, it's more of story driven, which is why people didn't really like the 2010s games. Besides Origami King, people kind of like that one.
I like Origami King.
Yeah, people kind of turned around at it. Like for a bit, people didn't like it, but they kind of turned around on it. I think the game's good. Even if it doesn't have like the same like good story as like Thousand Year Door has, I think I enjoyed it.
Hold on, what was the word? I heard it. I said it earlier.
What?
Artistic. I can't remember.
Oh, this is easy. Just go around. I think I did this before.
But I'm gonna use it in a. I'm going to use it in a meme.
Okay, that's funny. That's funny.
Oh, Luigi's just learning, huh?
I've got an idea. I'm Luigi.
And I'm gonna play the Haunted House Luigi game too.
Go Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah. Which one we got? 3?
We have 3.
2 is redone though, right?
They redid 2, and 1's on like the 3DS, I think. They're probably being.
Oh, the one is not on the Wii?
No, it's on the Nintendo 3DS.
Which one? So 2 was on the Wii.
2 was on the 3DS, but then they brought it over to the Switch. And
So which one was on the Wii?
There were no Luigi's Mansion games. The GameCube.
You sure?
Luigi's Mansion 1 was on the GameCube. Luigi's Mansion 2 is on the 3DS. There was like an arcade game I played at my local Dave and Buster's. Shout out to Dave and Buster's.
I thought he used the stick as the vacuum.
There's probably like a way you could play it on the Wii.
Okay, I gotta look that up.
They did like a lot of games where it's like they're different. Luigi, why don't you come to this side, Luigi?
I'll punch you. I'll butt slam. I got a bump stomp, don't I?
I think so. But I think you gotta. Maybe you rotate him while he's on the platform.
Rotate who?
Luigi.
Oh, okay, there it is. Okay.
Like, I swear, sometimes it feels like you aren't that good at RPGs in the first place.
Well, this isn't like no. I was this is more of a puzzle thing. So you want to take it down to the thing, down to the bottom?
Yes. But I think I know what I do. Maybe I think I flip it.
Hold on. When you go up there, what happens? So how you get up to the other side there?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure that out.
Okay. Now go figure that out.
I wonder if 2 people.
We're supposed to be talking about. Hold on. What? We didn't cover. What's the kid's name? Bubble. What's his name? The bubblegum kid.
Seesaw.
The cat.
What?
What's the cat name? Bubble cat. The bubblegum cat.
My bubblegum cat.
The cat that's named after bubblegum.
Candy?
No, the cartoon character.
What are they from?
he's blue, and he's Gumball. So we're still waiting for Gumball to come out. All right, 2.
Nut! We got the nut! Guys, we did it! We got the nut!
Son, you're not even supposed to be playing. I'm supposed to be playing the game, and you were supposed to be explaining all the latest update. You know,
Season 7 came out. It's cool.
Season 7 of what?
Amazing.
Of Gumball. Well, that's not out yet. We're waiting for that to come out still. We're waiting for Superman to come out, and Phineas and Ferb. I'm not worried about that. Nilo and Stitch. I'm not worried about that. That's no, one thing at a time. But Superman is on my list. We're thinking about, and this is a shout out to Mr. C, the Enforcer. We're thinking about going to see it in 4D HD, or is it like that? 4D?
4DX, I think.
4DX. We're gonna go watch Superman in 4DX. That's the plan. And then all our normal stuff, you know, cookouts and playing volleyball and what else? I'm just throwing volleyball out there. It's been a while since I played volleyball. You know, there you go, a battle finally. You got at least your one battle, and then we can log out. What's the time looking like? You do 15 minutes?
I feel like 11.
11? We only did 11 minutes? Jeez, felt like an hour.
No.
Felt like a half hour. And I ain't eat yet. I'm about to go eat. You know? It's Taco Tuesdays, but I've been on my salad. Like it's like eating candy. Like I do blueberries, I ain't get no peaches though. Strawberries, peaches, and what else? I ain't got no peaches. Oh well. And then some walnuts on there with some feta cheese, and that's pretty much it. And lettuce, you know. A lettuce thing. So, and then you did the 2 chicken chalupas today, and that's all that's going on in the theaters and stuff. And then in the gaming world, we just enjoying the Switch 1. This is a Switch 1 that we're playing. We're still enjoying the Switch 1. Oh, that ain't doing enough for him.
There's something better I could do.
What in the world? Oh, you gotta do this is gonna be a tricky one. You gonna figure this one out? Oh. You know what you're doing? Oh, okay.
I'm also trying.
Why you telling him to come up there with you?
Dang it, Luigi. No.
There you go. Wrong side. You're such a dunce. Woo. Is it gonna come down?
Any second now. Any second now.
Where's he at?
Come on! Oh, I was wondering who had my statue.
Oh yeah.
The joke is he's still there. That's a joke. Luigi, you got the apple.
This is hilarious.
It's comedy.
So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I just wanted to jump on with the teenager and share some thoughts,
Alright, Luigi, we gotta go.
and that's pretty much it. So you know, go get the
now
Switch 2 comes out in a couple weeks. If you don't have a Switch 1, get a Switch 1 first, and send me your friend code, right? So that we can, you know, live stream together or whatever, or just play a game together.
Honestly,
And there it is. That's how easy. That's
I
how
just
easy it
enjoy
is.
People owning consoles and
What's that?
play with people.
What's that?
Yeah.
What's that?
consoles.
Yeah. Well, the Switch One, like I'm still trying to sell the Switch One. You know, people, I want to get the latest and greatest and get the Switch 2, and then they're not really gamers like that. We trying to bring
that or just
a lot of people along.
I know a lot of people can't afford it.
I know. That's why I suggested getting the Switch One. But even I think they're gonna re-release the Switch One at a $250 price or something like that.
And they put the normal
or a $200 price. What's the normal Switch price? $300?
Yeah.
That's still $300?
It's still $300 after like this long.
No, they gotta bring that down to $250. Even if they don't go with the OLED, they can come with an LCD screen. Call it the Switch One, and charge $200 to $250 for it. That way,
the Switch Lite's still like $200, but like I don't know. Like, I know like, the Switch Lite is very small.
Yeah, the Switch Lite is $200, yeah, but that's not good for the old heads. They need something with a little bigger screen and to be able to put on the television screen. The Switch Lite is strictly for the children. What Switch Lite is it called?
It's called the Switch Lite.
Yeah, the Switch Lite 8 and under is for the Switch Lite. Or 7 under. So depending on the maturity, you know your own child. I just kind of
think that the Switch Lite looks cool because
it does.
I don't want it, but I think it's like a novelty. I
wanted a gold one.
I think it looks cool because it's in color.
I wanted a gold one.
Switch isn't in color.
I ain't gonna lie, I did want a gold one, but I'm gonna get some good hand grips for my LCD and make it my go-to handheld for another year or two, and then save up some pennies and eventually get the Switch 2, which will probably be my very last console. So and that's another.
Console or not.
It's my last console. So
doesn't add dates to stuff.
That's what a lot of old heads are making videos saying that the Switch 2 is going to be their last console. Shout out to Rob of 2 Review, and there's another guy that said the same thing. I can't remember his name. And Mr. T made a video kind of talking about Mr. T still buying all types of games and stuff. He out of control. But he's a good dude too, Shout out to all my new gamer friends. They don't know me from a can in the wall, right?
Squad. Like gaming.
But I'm cutting up some of their stuff and sharing some of their content too.
Gaming can sometimes.
What's that?
Cringy.
Can do what? Make cringy stuff?
No, not really.
Oh.
Sometimes
And anything else you want to say to the people? How much time we put in?
17 minutes.
17 minutes?
17 minutes.
You want to do another 2 minutes, or
I can. Let me just.
You want to figure something else out before you save? So, like, I ain't really want to go on this. I would just update. See, I ain't never fight these dudes before. See, you playing too much of my game, son. Now I gotta go back and replay this. I know what you're doing though, so I thank you. I appreciate it. You grinding for me. This is called grinding, people. For non-gamers.
Non-gamers.
Get your level up.
Non-gamers.
It's get your level up.
The video game. Non-gamers.
Like you see how sometimes like talking about gaming and like a space, it sometimes sounds like you're a geek. I don't know.
Yeah, but didn't I send you the Gen X picture of the old guy who was talking about some we're a bunch of
Gen Xer, and
yeah.
I know what video games are.
Have you seen the?
And he had DaPici mode. I was like, I ain't heard DaPici mode in a minute.
Have you heard the hit movie? Like it was like a 2017 movie. It was called Pixels. It was cringy.
Yeah.
It was cringy.
Adam Sandler. I didn't see it yet, but I'll watch it one day.
Like I know how to video game. I grew up with Pac-Man, and Pac-Man's real. I know how to beat
But
Pac-Man
if that wasn't
in real life.
If that wasn't
We're Pixels.
What's his name in Minecraft? What's his name?
Steve.
Not Steve, the other boy.
Alex
or whatever, the Aquaman but guy.
Oh, Garrett the Garrison. Like that movie screamed off. This is what video games is. Retro video gaming is video.
Is
games.
He might not even be Gen X. I think he might be Gen Y like CJ. I mean, wait, like Carrot. I think he might be he's an 80s baby. At least 80s. Yeah, he's at least 85 or something like that. He's young. He's younger than what they, portray him to be. I think. I'm not even 100% sure. Jack Black's an old head. But we'll get back into different generations and all that good stuff too. Knowledge will begin until I finish this song, cause the rhyme gets rougher as the rhyme goes on. You sweat as you step about to get hyped, or should you just listen to the man on the mic? You're physically here with me, but how could you tell if it's meant to be hip hop if you're not mentally as well? Shout out to Eric B and Rakim, the Juice Crew, right? Craig G is gonna be the next one I'm gonna highlight. You know, Master Ace I did, and Biz Markie and Big Daddy Kane and Cool G Rap. That's number 2. With Marley Marl, Roxanne Shante, and of course MC Shan. But then you got EPMD. We're gonna talk about them and what they were able to bring to the table. With Reggie Noble and K Solo and K Solo. When the SPLL. No, it's a dude that used to go. When I SPELL, you can always TELL or something like that. Like he's the original speller of the game. And then Reggie, and then and what's the other guy's name? Oh geez, I forgot his name. That was a part of. But even Paris had his own little clique. We'll get more into that. And then number 4 would be Dougie Fresh and the Get Fresh crew with Slick Rick. Slick Rick is technically Def Jam 0 with LL in them, but we'll get more into that kind of convo. And then Boogie Down Productions. Because I am kind of wondering where I'm going to put Gangstars. Is Gangstar part of 5 with Boogie Down Productions? Yes, kind of. But so is Ultramagnetic MCs. We'll get more into that overall breakdown as we go from 1 to 10. And of course, 10 is Wu-Tang Clan. But we'll get back to that. All right, thanks for listening. One God, our Father, all the time. Hip hop, life, love, one. As God is love, hip hop is life, time is holy. Money is nothing more than the 4th dimensional illusion that really doesn't exist, because hip hop is the art of making the most out of life. Peace.
The blue one.
Did we record on?